Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. On this episode, I'm going to try to finish the top of the door on the outdoor kitchen. I didn't have a chance to start at home this week, been very busy at work. But look at the leaves. The leaves are gone. There's Brittany sitting on the porch. She came up with us. She drove her own car. It is, you can see right through the woods now. We're only going to have a couple more weekends like this, and then that's it. You're going to start seeing snow, and it's going to get cold. It's weird weather this year. They said today was going to be in like upper 70s. It looks like rain to me, but right now it's a little bit of a moisture in the air. It's cool, but I'm going to see what I could get done, and I'm going to have another nice weekend up at the cabin. You came up to Vermont?
Yes, I did.
Brittany's up here with us, and she brought Justice. And there's Jen.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't even ask for it. Coffee. She's the greatest. Once again, we drove up on a Saturday morning. It's about like 9:30. Jen, what do you got here?
It's a steel pizza stone. I was trying to think of something to put on the grate, so when I put my charcoal and pots on this, it would have, a nice flat
Oh, that
surface.
fits almost perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
A steel pizza stone.
Yeah, but I wouldn't use it for
You were
pizza.
not going to use it for pizza.
No, but that's what it is. See?
Oh,
Thick
pretty.
enough that it'll take the heat and fits like a glove.
Nice. If you watched my last episode, I put in this park grill for Jen. I cemented it into the ground, and we have so many rocks up here. I filled this in with rocks. I have a collection of rocks. When I cut the grass or whatever, I'll take them, I'll throw them in piles in different spots of the property that we actually use, so I would stop hitting it with the lawnmower. So then I went around and collected all my rocks. I still have more. And my plans is to fill this section in. Right here, I'm going to probably put rocks to about up to here, but in here is going to be a flower bed. I'm going to fill it with some topsoil, and Jen could plant some flowers in the spring. Actually, I was looking at some bulbs. Damn, they want a lot of money. Even half price right now for bulbs. Ridiculous. Well, we've been here for about probably a half an hour. Jen and Brittany already got the fire started. I sent them off to collect the memory cards out of all my cameras. We forgot where we put one of the cameras. They're out there looking. But yeah, I started working on the top of the door here. Okay. One thing I noticed, and if you watch the build, guys, if you've been following me on my channel for a long time, you know I like to have things look very nice, and I don't mind putting the work in, but I set goals and I want to accomplish them no matter what, and I'll be going along and I'll see that I screwed something up and I'll just fix it later. One problem was when I was framing in this door. This was like the only piece of lumber I had or something, and it was twisted. I couldn't get it to not be twisted. And I was like, I'm just fine. I'm going to leave the door open, and I left it. Probably couldn't tell. But now I'm trying to add a top of this door, and yeah, it's not square. So we're in some trouble with that. So this is I'm taking the measurements, I'm building it, I'm going to put it in, see what happens. Look at this little radio Jennifer got. It's pretty cool. She wanted something like a little old-fashioned looking radio. The only bad thing is she thought it was USB or Bluetooth. It's not. But this is a really cool... I can't turn it on because YouTube is playing music. But I'm going to build her a little shelf probably back here. Stick it on there. It's USB. I I don't know if I can put USB. It takes a memory card. You could turn a light on. She had a light on. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So this could be our camp outdoor kitchen radio. Again, I didn't have time. I'm definitely going to get the pine to wrap this bottom legs and hang the curtain. I got to build a box before winter comes, so right over there. That will be my project to do this week. Jen did buy some hardware because, like, again, I was very busy this week. I couldn't get to the store. I couldn't do anything. So she built this like little latch lever, and she bought this here, like another little latch, a locking latch. She didn't know what would work, but she wants to make sure we could secure this so if wind comes it doesn't blow it open when we're not here. That's not the correct hardware, but you know what, she purchased it. I'm not going to bring it back. I'm going to get it to work some way, but that'll be for later. Let's go take a look and see what I'm doing over here. I know everybody wants to see me build, but sometimes I like the radio playing, and you know, YouTube's gets all mad. That's why I speed up the video so you can't hear the music. But anyway, here's my pieces. Here's two sides. There's the top and bottom. When I do the doors, I lay them flat. This is framing out. I never frame this way because then the door is impossible to open. When I first started making doors, I did frame a couple doors like this, and then I was cutting them shorter and shorter to get a good swing without getting caught. And then I realized you frame it like this, folks. You frame it like that. So okay, I got that all set. Now I've been using the Craig jig for, I don't know, 10 years now, and I bought this. It cost me like 50-60 bucks when I got it, just a simple pack, this one here. And it comes with the jig. It comes with the drill bit. It comes with the square driver here, and you buy these specialty screws. I mean, you don't have to have these screws, but it makes them much easier. They come in packs like this. I have a bunch of the old packs too, but I don't have any big ones. And it makes great pocket holes. So when you're doing projects, you can hide the screws. You don't have to go ahead and come back with a dowel and drill, you know, set it and drill it, and that looks cool. But this is strong. You don't need to use glue. This stuff replaces glue. I'm not going to go that far. It depends what you're building, but you don't need glue. I built many things. They're solid. Well, glue is always a plus. I'm not going to tell you not to use it. This action going on here. Why would you put it there? It's on the grass, babe.
Huh?
You probably want to put it on the either the deck or the. No, it's fine. I've seen someone asking about a good wood cracker. This thing is awesome. Pops gave that to us, and it's I don't even know what's it, steel or what is it. It's called kindlingcracker.com. This one we had for about 2 years. I left it out in the elements several times. Got a little bit of rust on it, but you just hit it with some black spray paint. Jennifer's cracking some kindling now. A lot of people complain the hole's not wide enough. Well, use smaller wood then, because most of our wood works perfectly fine. Throw it in there, crack it. Do not do it on the grass like Jennifer does it, because it's bouncing and it's absorbing a lot of the energy. If you have a nice hard surface like this stump right here, you put it on, a lot less effort cracking. All right, folks. So let's see. This is like at the top of the door. I think this is the bottom. Yeah, and I got things all mixed up here. So yeah, this will be the sides. So I'm going to connect these two. I'm going to put my 2 pocket holes here. I could put 3 or whatever. This only has 2. I could position it to put more. But what you would do, this clamp is like a $30-40 clamp. I caught it on sale like a year ago. I got it for like 15 bucks, so I grabbed it. But you don't need this clamp. I didn't have a clamp for like 10 years. and I use this same Craig jig. Once in a while, you catch a good deal and grab them. I also, I bought the same exact kit. That one, when it first came out, cost me like 50, 60 bucks. And now I picked one up around Christmas last year, whatever the sale was. It cost me 15 bucks. I grabbed it. They sell a couple different ones, but this is the cheaper one. It works fine. I like the other ones though, but they're too expensive. Boom. Pull it out. Boom. That's it. And then you pull this off like so. Then you have 2 pocket holes. Oh, my nose is itching. Let me show you here. See? Now what will happen, folks, you take your screw. I'll line it all up, but I'll just demonstrate. You put it in like so. Oop, go right. And you run that in. Look at that. So it's gonna bite about that much into the next piece of wood. It will pull it tight. I'll throw another one in. I could put another and another. Depends on how I'm gonna stagger them. But now that hides the screw head stuff. They actually have these pre-built like plugs, and you put a little glue in there. You stick the plug in. It'll you can either chisel it off the excess that sticks out, and then sand it, and it looks nice. But that's the Craig jig. They're not a sponsor. If you want a sponsor, I'm all for Craig jig. Yay! No, it's great. It's great that it's. I've used it many, many times, and it's just a nice tool to have in the shop. All right, all right, all right. So I framed it up. I just tried to shove it in there, see how it's gonna be, and this is how it's gonna look. Basically, as you can see, it does not fit. So I pulled the table saw out. I was trying to like get away with not pulling it out and making it too short by accident. So I'm going to take an 1/8 of an inch off here, 1/8 of an inch off top, try to squeeze it in, see what it looks like. Just painting it now. We grabbed a little can of paint. I wouldn't buy another can and not using it, then it, you know, last year I bought a can, it was like $55, and we didn't get to use it, and we left it up here one weekend and it froze, and that was it. $55 down the drain. I can't believe how much paint costs. But it's good paint. This is good paint. We really like the paint. We like the color. And so Jen's gonna try not to get it all over herself. She's my painter. Now, while Jenn does that, and then it dries, and then I put the hardware on, I mount it. We do also have to address this. This has been driving me nuts. Some of you viewers pointed out. This overhang.
Is it working? Get on it?
Did I do it? No, I got a lot more to do. I'm probably gonna have to change this bit out though.
Told you. This thing sucks.
Got her.
Try to kill me?
Quick lunch break at Jenn's Snack Shack. Look who's in there waiting for get something drop off the floor. Ooh, what we got here? Looks delicious. All right, so this is where I'm at now. So as you can see, I don't have 2 feet hanging over anymore. I cut them down. I was able to fold them back without a specialty tool, and it looks a lot better, the corners, now that they're not sticking out 2 and 2.5 feet. Here's some of it right here. As you can see, I cut it out. Basically what I did is I cut both sides out on an angle. Then I cut it straight across. Then I made relief cuts here, and then I just bent them all, everything in, and you get that. You can kind of see it. Maybe not a professional job, but if I had someone put a roof on the entire cabin and my porch, and with the specialty tools, fold everything over, make it look 100% professional, it probably would have cost me do you think? Like 14 grand or something? At least. Putting my roof on, all said and done, probably cost me like 3 grand, right?
Yeah.
I think the roof, the main roof costed like 1,400,
I think it was
1,200.
maybe 14.
Yeah, 1,200, 1,400. Vinny and myself put it on, and who helped me with the? I did it by myself, right? Pops and Jen helped me, and I did the porch myself. So this is what I'm doing right now. I have a lot of scrap left over, as you can see. So Jen had the idea is to fill these things in with the scrap, and it looks pretty good. I'll just, you know, I'll just pop them in there like so. I'll tack it in with like four roofing screws, and that will look cool. I think that's all we're going to do with that, though, unless something else comes along. But just filling that, and the top piece we'll probably throw one piece in. But definitely looks better than just seeing the back of the plywood there. Probably could have painted it just brown, but I think this will, you know, add to a little bit. It's all in the details. It's all the finishing work that I always hate doing. I went up into the loft and I found a bunch of pine that I had up there, and I have some more tongue and groove, several pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and try to skirt the sides of the countertop in the kitchen with some tongue and groove. And I also found some scrap pine, so I'm making a frame for that picture that hangs on the wall in there. I think Jennifer bought that. You bought that? Jennifer bought that. The fall leaves. I think our names are carved into the tree, and it has been driving me nuts for like 2 years. It's been hanging there without a frame, any frame. I hate those canvas photos that have no frame but people hang on the wall, and now I'm one of those people. The frame is done. I'm gonna go inside, try it on. I have the generator off, so I can't go in and show you it. Tonight, when we're inside, I'll show it. As you just saw me, all I did is put 4 pocket holes, screwed them in. Actually, I didn't pull a measurement. I'm gonna pull a measurement. This better be 20 and I think 32. I'm gonna check right now. If it fits, I'll put it on. If it doesn't, until next year. So there it is. Looks so 10 times better. Yeah. Here's the only problem is it is a perfect size. I made it perfect. But when I went to frame it, I noticed the actual canvas wood frame is not square. So it was a little off. So I had to turn this inch piece inwards to make it fit. So I exposed the hidden pocket holes on this side. That's the only way without ripping another piece. I guess I could have done that, but this was fine. This is going back to what I said earlier. I'm trying to get the checks in the check box, and sometimes I should probably rip another piece, put some more, but you know what, wasted material and stuff. It's fine, and it looks 10 times better. Oh yeah. Look at that. Finished. Look, it's almost wait a minute, almost 29 years. Mm-hmm. Wow. See how long she put up with my shit? All right, let me go see if I can hang this inside now, and then on to the next. Sticking in that corner. I'm gonna bring my planer up next time, plane it down. I gotta get something on the top here. It looks silly. I gotta get some touch-up paint. I hit that with the saw by accident. Oh, folks, this was a pain in the butt. Anyway, show you my inside real quick. Come with me. This is what I did. I put pine on the side. I built Jen a little shelf. She's going to put a curtain up. And I built this battery box right here. In a perfect world, this little wire running out of the wall would have fed into the box. But I wanted to keep it even with this, so I'm going to have to put another little hole here to feed it in. These wires actually will hook into the controller. They'll be mounted on the wall so they won't run into the box. It's a very simple box. Just like that. I threw it together real quick. It's something I wanted to get done. And I want to get it insulated. And that came out nice. Now we're going to go and hike down to the bottom where the creek is. Next time I'll get this all fixed. These doors will swing better. Some touch-up paint on it. And forget what else I did. I fixed the metal corners. I haven't used my stick in a long time. It looks like it got dried out on the bottom here a little. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, pretty cool looking though. I found this a while ago. What else did I do, Jen? I swear I did something else. The roof, yeah. Yeah. Something else I did though. Oh, I made that picture frame. Yeah. But yeah. So we're leaving Justice inside the cab. She wanted to go in anyway. Laziest dog. And now we're heading down to the creek. I'm gonna go down and play in the water, try to get the leaves and stuff out of the water, and I might take you with me. I'll give you to my camera woman. Order up. So, we're having hibachi again tonight. I thought it was very good last week, and so I told Jen put it back on the menu for this week. And Britt came up. She's going to sample it. I was raving about it. Yeah, the outdoor kitchen really is turning into something we are enjoying and using a lot. Winter's coming though, so I'll probably be shutting it down for the winter, but next summer and spring it'll be nice. All right, folks, that's all I have for you on this episode. Thanks for joining us. Another weekend up at the cabin. It was a good weekend, nice, relaxing, and we did a lot of stuff. So I'll see you next time on the next video. Thanks for watching. Hit that notification bell, hit subscribe, do me that favor, give me that thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.